Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create the stairs right here and also the backyard. And as you can see, it's much better. We added the deck and then the flooring here and the inclined driveway right here as well. Now what I want to focus on is to add the topo surface that I want to do, because I want it to be inclined. I want it to be having not just a flat surface, but I want it to be having elevated surface right here. So what we need to do first is to go to site elevation or site, and then so now we need to go to massing and site and then click on topo surface, and here we could set the materials first if we want to, but let's place the points first. So now, because we're inside, the ground is basically at, I believe, so let's start with 0 first, and then here I'm gonna just remove that first. Let's place it right here. And then from there we could set the height afterwards. So here I'm just going to see where this one is. So as you can see, it's going up like that. We need to lower it up. Just the site is referring to level 1. So what we can do, so let's go to south elevation to see it much better. So we need at least -200 first. So we could edit the surface, or we could just start all over. I think let's just start all over. So -200 is our starting. Let's go here, -200, and place the points right here. We might probably add something right here as well. I just need to view this one because our ground now is -2. So my plan is to just add 200 right here, -200, and then -500 afterwards to go around here. So I'm just reviewing my elevation. So let's do it again. -200 right here. And then -500. And then from there, let's put 600 so that it's not that heavy. Place the points right there. Then -800. and then negative 1000. Negative 1100. $200. So we just keep on going down until maybe right here on this area. And then here negative 500, 1500, sorry, a significant down. Click finish and let's see it into our 3D. We could edit some parts right here. That is showing, so something to look at. But in terms of elevation, I like the downhill from here. So just to show how everything falls down. So we just need to lower some stuff, and then we're going to add something right here at the back. I want it to be inclined down, a very high tip. And then here let's put in grass, pull it up, apply, okay. So having that one there, and then I'm going to edit the surface. Let's go to site, and then here we need to change this to maybe negative 300 or 400, and then somewhere right here as well, but I want to see that first. I think this is good enough right here, that everything is. If we edit this, can we see something that we could manipulate? Maybe this one, maybe just 700. There we go. This one, let's put 6. $700 for this one. And then this should be similar to this part, 1500. So I'm gonna set this one to 1500 so that it goes down, and then we could attach our stuff right there. Here I'm just going to add that part, and the blending is really nice. I like the blend. Here we could put 7. This one we could put at 400. Six. To here, I just want a big dip there. We could put this one at 200. And here to 300. So I'm just editing the way this one. Here we could put 3 and 3 here as well. Lower this a bit. You could just increase this to 4. And just simply by adding those, as you can see the slope that we created, and it looks nice. Let's add in another slope right here. I want it to be going up like this, and then the back will be going up as well. So we just need to connect them all together. And then for the street, of course, we're going to fill this out. We could edit this later on to have more of those slope. That's something that we could do later on. Go back to site, and then we could start in by adding the ones right here. So let's click on topo surface again, and then we start at -200. Start -200 right here. Even though it's overlapping, that's fine. And then we could put 0, or just what we can do is maybe 0, because it's going up. And then 100, then 200, and then a big jump to 400. And then here we can do 600, and then let's do 1,000. And then here 1,200, and then 1,500. And then this one 1,800. It's just the background that we're gonna add trees later on, so I'm just trying to make it as inclined as possible. And then here let's do 2,000. Click finish, go to 3D and see how it looks. The only problem I have is connecting this one right here. And we're gonna put grass as well. and we need to lower this part right here as much as possible because we want that blend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this and then put this one to negative, let's put 800 as much as possible, negative 800. And we're starting to see the change. Negative on this. Let's put it more. Negative 1500. And then let's blend it. Negative 500. And then we could put rocks here, so that will look nice. This one 600, 400. So just shaping it up like so. And then at least our view will be something like this right there. This should be negative 500 like that. Just to connect them. And then here, maybe 1800 only, not too high. And then of course we're gonna do the same thing here. I just want to see how we manage to do it. Maybe I'll just connect this part right here to this part. I want to make sure to view this, and then there's nothing. So we have this, and then it's connected. So I'm gonna select this and then edit surface just to add more. I'm gonna do the negative 200 first. So let's do place negative 200. Or this one was, let's double check this. I think negative 500. I believe, yeah, the problem with that is we need to create another one because it's going to connect here and it will interfere with what we have on this. So let's just add another one. Negative 500. Let's start from here. Of course, here we need to edit. We need to lower it up so that you could see. I think this one is negative 1000 already. Yes, and then let's just keep on connecting this. 1100. 1200, 1300, 1400. So it keeps on going down, and then of course we're gonna keep on doing this. Maybe here negative 800. So it's still low, it's not that high. Negative 800 here. We just want to wrap it up, and then we go up after that. So let's change this to grass, and then add more. Let's go to site again. For some reason it's not showing here, so let's go to grounding. This one is negative 500 now. Then we go add one more right here just to connect, and then we go up now again to 200. In terms right here, actually not 200, but let's put 400 only. The reason is this is already declining, and we don't want to have too much of that. Put that boundary right there, add, and then we could do 200 now. We're going, so we could do 0 now because we're going up. So let's add more. So here we're going to set this one to 200 now, going up again. And then let's set this to 500. And then 800. And then here, let's just put this one to 100 because I don't want it to go up too much for this. I just want to look at the image that we created, and then here we could just lower this down similar to this height. So this height is negative 1400, so we're gonna do the same thing. So only on this part, and then we could add negative on that, and then we need to blend this, so negative 400. So a bit of incline there. We could go back here, negative 400, and give it some more of those so that it looks nicer. And then here we need to simply pull it up now. So go back right here. So I'm gonna edit again, and then just place in maybe negative or 1000 now. I think we need to pull it up a bit, similar to this height, 2000. So we're going to change this. I'm gonna select this, put it to 2000. I'm just going to copy this 2000 there, so that I don't need to keep on adding that. And then let's check this part right here. This is too much of an incline there, and then here as well we're going to edit maybe 800 only, just to connect everything else. And then let's add something right here, negative 1400 onto this part. Like that. And I'm gonna add in more here, but this time this is negative 200. I want to just like the decline there, so I'm just adding more right here. This will be maybe 800 there. And then 700. $600 here. Click finish, and at least we were able to give it a nicer descent. I just don't want this one. This is too much, so we could put 1000 there. And then here, maybe just 600 here. So in terms of right here, we could lower this much more. Of course, it's not good to have that big spike there. You want it to be smoother. There we go. So at least it's getting smooth now. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.